All right, we're all set for baseball from Philadelphia. The Dodgers and the Phillies wait out about an hour rain delay, and we're all set for first pitch. Skies have cleared and should be good to go as we time for the Dodger Order, presented by your SoCal Helpful Honda dealers. With Ohtani to lead things off for Dave Roberts. Andy Pages had 2 hits yesterday. Freddie Freeman's at first base hitting third. Max Muncy sliding up to bat cleanup, with Mookie Betts dropping to fifth. It's the first time Betts has hit fifth here in the series this week since his first full season in the major leagues 11 years ago. Kyle Tucker had the first game off. He's back in there hitting sixth. Tommy Edman just keeps on rolling with a 9-game hitting streak. Alex Call back-to-back starts, the first time in a month. And Eliezer Alfonso had a base hit, his first one in the big leagues on Sunday. And they face off with Zach Wheeler, who finished off the first half with 3 consecutive 10-plus strikeout games, 10-1 with a 2-1-3 on this road trip, 63 and 38 overall. Ohtani climbs in, and off we go with strike one as Wheeler starts him with a fastball.
He is definitely being able to twist that knee.
The 1-2 from Wheeler. Swung on and missed. That perfectly placed high fastball to begin his night with a strikeout.
33, 33, and 33 straight.
Big bounce to the third. Bohm with a kind of a funky hop right there that he took in belt high and threw out Pages.
He got to play a little small ball.
Here's his 2-2. Freeman hits a big bounce to the short. Trey Turner right away, tested, running, throw in time to finish off a 1-2-3 first. Here come the Phillies with Trey Turner to lead things off. Then Schwarber and Harper. Alec Bohm bats cleanup with Edmundo Sosa in left field today. First season he's played the outfield. Real Muto's the catcher. Marsh is in right. Derek Hill in center. And Bryson Stott bats ninth against Justin Wrobleski, whose last 2 starts of the first half, 7 innings with 11 strikeouts against Sacramento, 7 innings with 9 strikeouts against Colorado, 10-2 with a 2.69
percentage. Wrobleski, #1 in the National League in zone percentage, throwing strikes, and a lot of strike ones.
And all 9 of the strikeouts came on his fastball. And that continues right here. Force him to finish off Turner. Here's the lone guy to get to him in that start in May, and Schwarber breaks his bat. First pitch. Roll to first for Freeman. 2 up and 2 down. Puts the first one he sees to left center field, and it splits the gap. Extra bases for Harper. 2-out double.
Well, the home run last night was to the opposite field. The base hit here on the first pitch.
Bohm with a base hit, and back-to-back 2-out hits for the Phillies to get him aboard first. Bohm drives in Harper, 1-0 in the first.
Harper lines a ball on a first pitch, and here another line drive. They are anticipating strike and getting the head out. For him, he should have made it the first time around.
He's a little miffed.
Yeah.
Freeman giving chase here and over the shoulder. He's got it. Willie Freeman, Freddie Mays. Phillies get a run with a base hit from Bohm. 1-0 after 1.
Fine, bent over.
He's got his second strikeout yesterday. Towering fly ball to center field. Wheeler's going to get him on the first pitch as Derek Hill puts it away.
Exactly.
Harper will feed Wheeler. 1 pitch later, that's the inning. 6 up and 6 down for the Philly ace. He goes to the breaking pitch and strikes him out. So on 3 pitches, he gets his second K.
To put it in their head, that helps.
Strikes him out with the fastball. Back-to-back Ks to open the second. Practice. Talking about practice. That's 4-pitch walk to the 8-hitter Hill. There goes Hill. Got a good jump throw from Alfonso. Not in time, and a stolen base. Popped up. Muncy's there and through the raindrops. Watches this one fall down to strand a man at second and send us to the third. Action. Sharply hit on a bounce to second for stop. Wheeler. Go get him, Alex Call. Go get him, Dodgers, with the way this second half has started. Here's Turner in the hole. It's short. Collision at first. Harper hangs on. They get the out, and Call looks like is okay.
Harper doesn't back down. Alex Call doesn't back down. I think Call is a little bit more surprised than Harper. Harper is playing the ball and just says, I'm going to get this into the glove somehow. He backs up right into the line, and there is no time for Alex Call to avoid him.
4 of the 10 best pitchers in baseball. Crank down the line and fair. First base runner for the Dodgers is Eliezer Alfonso, who is hustling to second with his first career extra base hit. Smack through the middle, base hit for Ohtani. Dodgers have tied it. 9-hitter tees it up. Ohtani delivers, and now trying to push it into a double. He's under the tag. Wow.
Things going on here. The slide at second on the possible double by Ohtani. And do we end up scoring the run if this gets reversed?
Yeah, I think he's in there. Oh, boy.
No,
he laid up.
Yeah, he eased up. So the play at second is huge compared to the run. Ohtani might have just snuck in there.
Philadelphia's telling you to safe call at second. And if the call's overturned, the run will not score.
Try and make this a double.
These two looks are synced up, and you see the foot is short of the plate, but on the base at second. But where is the tag, and is he out or safe?
So yeah, they've already confirmed that run's not going to count if he is out. And let's see. Critical call coming right here. Eliezer Alfonso hoping more than anybody in the world that this call stands. Especially on a day like this against a pitcher like this.
After review, the call has been overturned.
Oh.
The runner is out. The run is not crossed.
Man, oh man. Not good. 1-0 Phillies still to the bottom of the third. Phillies up 1-0. Trey Turner slaps the first one he sees into left field. Yeah, he's on to open this third inning. Schwarber cuts and misses, strike 3. Robleski's 1-0 to Bohm. Up the middle to Tommy Edman. And that's that for the Phillies in the third this season. And he hooks the first pitch from Wheeler into left field for his third hit of the series. And that's split more than ever. Doubles up on it here, and Freeman flicks it in the air to left field for Edmundo Sosa. He was activated. Won his first start. Here's Muncy driving a ball in the air to deep center field. Hill's going back. It's into the trees. Straightaway shot from Muncy. Dodgers take the lead. His third career home run against Zach Wheeler. And he is tied with Ron Cey for second in L.A. Dodger history.
When he meets it, it's a cutter that doesn't do much and just kind of lays out there about 3-4 inches above the knees, just right into the swing, and Max puts a perfect swing on it.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 gone in this fourth. Tucker sends it in the air to right field for Marsh. But for the second time on this road trip, Max Muncy against an ace takes the Dodgers from down 1-0 to ahead 2-1. Did it against Cole. Now he's done it against Wheeler. Game reading the swings that guys have had up to that point. Jam shot here that stays on the ground. Muncy unable to grab it, and Sosa's aboard, putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Buddy, the last decade. Down on strikes for the second time. Put away pitch again, the high fastball. In the air to center field. Pages running back to the track at the wall. He's got it. Andy Pages covers a mile and now shows off a cannon. And Sosa's got to be thinking, what is that bouncing by me? Is that the ball? How is that possible? Ground ball to third. Tough bounce, but Muncy's got it and fires a strike to second to end the inning. Andy Pages covers a mile to pull it in. After 4 in Philly. Dodgers by a run. 100 pitches against the guy kind of gets distilled down to what do you do with the dozen that you have a chance to hit. Evans down swinging. And know what you're good at hitting. Broken bat up the middle. Trey Turner diving stop. Throws in time. And a night after a disaster defensively. A couple good ones tonight.
Harper, and now this is ball to glove or foot to base, as it is very close, but I think his foot is just over the bag and they get him just by a hair. Both are
bookend K's on a 1-2-3-5 halfway home in a 2-1 game. Stock goes into center field and he's got a leadoff hit. Tying on a board to open the 5th. Grounder to short. Betts had a hard time getting it out of the glove, but he did in time for a double play, even with him running. And that wipes him clean. Here's the 1-1. Schwarber skies it up there into the raindrops. Muncy waits for it to come down and makes the catch to end the inning. Leadoff single, but a double play ball helps Robleski face the minimum. Top of the Dodger lineup. That means Shohei Ohtani when you come back. Leading off this 6th inning, here's a 2-2 from Wheeler. He waves and misses at a curve in the dirt. Payoff. Pages chases. Strike 3. Both strikeouts in this inning on pretty severe chases. That's what Wheeler does. He's worked the count full. Down the left field line. Fair. Oh, vintage Freddie Freeman.
This wasn't a sinker, it was a cutter in, and he was able to fight it off. And talk about an intelligent hitter.
Wheeler gets Muncy back right here with a strikeout. 3 Ks in the inning. And 8 total tonight. Here's 2-2, and he strikes him out on that 4-seam. Boom. Smacks it to right center field. A base hit splits the gap. Ricochets to Pages. Guns for second, but Bohm's in there with a double. Second hit of the night for Alec Bohm. Came into this game hitting just 170 the last month. Second, the tying run. 1 away in the 6th. Payoff pitch. In the air to left field. Back goes Call. He's got room. 2 out. Took that one a little bit off of the sweet spot. Ground ball left side. Betts gets in front of it. Flings it across in time to end the inning. 6 in the books for Robleski. Just 1 run allowed. He strikes out Betts for the 2nd time. His 9th. 3-0 to Kyle Tucker. Grounded the 2nd for Stott. 2 up. 2 down. 1 down.
4 hitters.
Pop up, foul ground. Bohm is over there to give it a look and make the catch. Dodgers 2, Phillies 1. Stand and stretch. Strikes him out on the inside corner with that sweeper.
It's a nice high point ending that Dave Roberts going to have for him.
7K, and so he finishes his night by getting everybody the free jumbo jacks. Justin Robleski 6 1/3. He strikes out Marsh and hands it over to the bullpen with a 2-1 lead. It's Evan Phillips coming on his 5th outing since returning from Tommy John surgery. Had a scoreless first game, but has given up a run in each of his last 3. Works right here. Got a chase on the sweeper for strike 3. Back-to-back Ks from Evan Phillips. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. 3 Ks in the inning when he had Robleski's. The Dodgers 2, the Phillies 1 to the 8th.
Needed, and that has helped Robleski for sure.
Jose Alvarado out of the Phillies pen is lively as stuff as anybody, but his 6.43 ERA. Struck him out on 3 pitches. 0-2 to 3-2. And a pop fly. Harper. 2 out. In the air to center field. Hill will put it away. In the bottom of the 8th in a 2-1 game. The 1-0 to Turner. Bounce it a straightaway short and Mookie Betts. 1 gone in the 8th. And here comes Dave Roberts. Well done, Evan Phillips. Retires all 3 batters that he faces. And hands it over to Scott. 2-1 game. Big hitters coming up. What a season it's been for Tanner Scott. He started his second half with a 1-2-3 inning and a save in the 2-1 game on Friday night in New York. He's got 51 strikeouts to just 5 walks. Strikes him out. It's an out. Not out of the woods. Here's Harper. Cracks one in the air to center field, but no big deal for Andy Pages. A 1-2-3 8th inning against the top of the lineup for Phillips and Scott. The 7, 2-1 here. Top of the 9th inning, Jonathan Bolin is on to pitch.
Get home and see the game from work.
Nice breaking pitch to get Pages. Every year. Broken back, Bohm at third to get Freeman. Straight up. Real Muto loses the mask, finds the ball, and sends this game to the bottom of the 9th. Fasten those seatbelts. Bohm, Sosa, and Real Muto coming up against Tanner Scott. So here he comes to Bohm. Cracks the first pitch through the left side, and the tying run is aboard. 3-hit night for Bohm. Crawford a modest lead. Scott throws and strikes him out. Got him on 3 pitches. Now ready's for a 3-1. Base hit down the left field line. Call hustles to the track. Picks it up. Crawford stops at third. A double from Real Muto. Ball gets away from Betts, but backed up by Muncy. Tying run at third. Winning run at second. On a double from Real Muto. Sawed off to third, and it got him hung up. Crawford's hung up. Crawford is out. Throw to second. That is the game. That is the ball game. What a way to finish it. Chaos on the bases and a 2-1 Dodger win.
Phillies are going on contact. But after contact in the rundown, they should have just stayed in the rundown, gone back to third, and stayed on third with 2 guys, and at least have a shot with 2 outs to tie the game and even win the game, because you could be at first and third. But they give up, both runners give up the bag. Here, 1 out, and now Mookie, a good heads-up play, getting the ball to second.
Where's Real Muto going?
He should have just stayed right on the bag.
Was he thinking that he was going to get Crawford free by taking their attention, or
Crawford was going to be out? It was a very bad base running play, but it hands the Dodgers a W.
Wow. It was a bad base running play that you worried might be the difference in the game earlier on the Dodgers side, with Alfonso slowing up coming into home, and then in the timing play the run got wiped away. But it is a batter or base running play that ultimately ends the ball game. And I'm going to take a minute to figure out exactly how to score that one, but it's 5s in there, some 2s, a 6. And a 2-1 win for the Dodgers, who are now 3-2 on this road trip. For Hershiser, Kirsten Watson, the rest of our crew, Joe Davis saying so long from Philly.